dog. That's going to be for military science when it shows up. We're in good shape there. We've got an engine. And if we've got an engine, well, then we've got a mower. Except for we can't have a mower because I didn't research a mower yet. I didn't research automobile yet either. Where is automobilism? Why is it behind Red Belt? Why in the heck is automobilism behind Red Belt? Who came up with that? I guess I should connect this. Here's our stone and brick. I don't know, the new Corvette has the engines in the back. Or engine. Looks like I need wall technology. I need grenades. I need bullets. Although I don't know why. I don't really need military tech at this point in this game. No clean tiles. Yeah, well, I have mower. So as soon as mower is finished researching, I'll have clean tiles. And mower is next. So yeah, for the first time ever, I can say that I don't have enough research going on. And again, it's because I don't have any biters. Yeah, I will do that upgrade after I place a couple more blueprints smoking. The challenge there is that if I upgrade beforehand, see, I don't really need any of this. This is all for combat, so maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't do this. So anyhow, if I upgrade that beforehand, then I'll get a bunch of conflicts like I have here. So I plan to do all those upgrades as soon as I finish. I don't know that I need any more research here. The rest is all military. What have I got? 3 grenades, a wall. What is that? Oh, I need this advanced. I need that power pole. But that I can assign manually. So yeah, let's do that. Good idea. Because I am not going to be needing to place this blueprint anymore. I think my music stopped. Yep, it paused. I'll continue that. I'm listening to Ambient Planet on YouTube. What don't I have to make more of you? Iron. Things I'm not going to be placing you anymore. I'll do that. And I'll take all these old ones and I'll dump them in there. I'm also wanting a bunch of these furnaces. How's power? Power's good. I use iron chests rather than steel chests when I get to a certain level of production, which boggles the mind of some people, but you don't really need huge storage in many cases. Now let's make a bunch of blue. Yes, Jay, that's what I realized. And steel's expensive. At this point in the game, a steel chest is expensive. Yes, but the way my blueprint designs work, I don't reuse what I built, so moot point for me. I need 4 more of these. As you'll see, my next factory is not going to have a issue. Do I have speakers yet? Yes, I do. Alright, so let's get started on this little doohickey. We are going to be using red for reading. speaker, you get placed right here, and I need 2 red wires. One goes here, and then here, and then you get set to this entire patch. So you are reading 2 million, so this is a 2 million. So when this goes down, when everything is less than 100,000, then what's that sound like? Ooh. Alert settings. We want to say that coal power is low. Power cold is low. I'm not hearing anything now. I think I had my alarms turned off because of playing with other people. Sounds, alerts, yeah. Oh, you can hear it? Alright, well, it's not going to be there for long. I usually do a reverse snare, reverse cymbal. This is what I usually do when my power fails. So, anyways, what's going to happen here is that when this gets to below 100,000, is it will show an alert that I'm out of power, that I'm running low on this coal, so that I don't get caught blindsided. And this is 2.2 million, so we need coal of 2 million. So this started at 2 million, and that's what I wanted to mark it. And now my power is in pretty good shape. I'm not sure, can this handle how many belts? So yeah, this is really only 1 belt of coal. So that's as far as that's going to support it. When I get to the point where I need more, I'm going to have to go in a different direction. By the way, I came all the way down here because I wanted a radar down here. Radar. Yes, sir. Jesus, where did you go? Get up there, kitty cat. Good girl. Wait a minute. I must have, yes, alright. Big power poles. So if I have those, then I can turn this on. And that means I can start putting these down, making my life better. Did you know you can run with power poles? So this is what this interface looks like, and you can see what the map looks like. Yeah, Jay. Yeah, it's an early pull ahead from Space Age. That's funny. Alright, so I'm going to need a bunch of those in order for power to get over to where I'm building the next phase. Gray Hill, I was about to click on that. It is a mod called Task List, and it lets you give yourself things to do. So I'm finished with this, and I'm going to add another one. Set up base 2. And that's what I'm working on. Yeah, step 2, probably not where that's going to be. I do wish that they allow the ability, and let me check something. Yeah, good. I do hope that they allow the ability to insert things after they're no longer full. Like if I have stuff I want to put in this chest, I want to be able to just shift click and force it in there. Oh, I have lamps. I love lamps. I really need to get a redeem for that. There's a mower. There's the landfill started. Did I miss my bricks? Yes, I did. Yeah, which I don't need. So first off, we take our mower. We clean the ground a little bit. There we go. Vanity. Such good fun. All right. Recycler. I already got automobiles. Fluids are started. Labs. I'm not going to use solar if I don't have to. I need rails to be able to do my blueprints, but that's about it for now. Wow, this early game is so much different without combat. All right, let's get that going there. Belts and assemblers. Assemblers is what I want to bring with me. Don't know why I have so many of those. Oh, because this design needs them because it runs on that. Getting full, but that's okay. Need a radar. Gonna need some steel. And that's pretty much all I can carry. Probably should have gotten some grenades going, but too late now, Willie. Too late now. All right, so we're gonna go put this somewhere down there. What's it gonna take to make that car when it's done? Steel, iron plate. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, I have no copper on me. Just in case I wanted to do something with copper, the answer would have been niet. I don't have enough of those assemblers. All right, and there's my car. Dude, there's my car. Dude, there's my car. Gonna need some coal to run the car. But I don't have the inventory space for it right now. So I'm gonna put the car down. Forgot to change my color. Grab a bunch of coal. Put it in the car. Now here's something that'll blow your mind. You can actually place power poles while driving. Not if you're bad at driving like me, but you know, if you have any semblance of talent whatsoever. Or if you run out of power poles, then it's kind of a moot point. So what did I spec out here? I spec'd out this thing being this placement of... I don't want to run it too close to that because I want to be able to run belts backwards and feed that. So I want to place it somewhere in this neighborhood. But I want to be able to get all of that iron. And it looks like I'm not going to be able to, so... That's where it starts. I've already passed it. Now that I've got that on a straight line, Here's where I probably should have researched grenades and such. And I may go back and do that. Alright, so I pretty much decided that this is going to go right here. Because if I put it here, I don't really have the room to run the belts down here. I'm looking down here in the bottom right corner. So when you look at this, look right here, because that's where I'm making my decision on what to do. Is I'm keeping the base aligned with the power poles, and then I'm looking at that and saying to myself, all right, I'm going to run iron from the north, and I know that there are loaders to the south of this that need iron. So I'm going to have to run a belt all the way around the outside edge between the base and the copper. I'm going to have to run at least 2 belts of iron, possibly more, maybe 4, plus at least 2 belts of copper, maybe more, but probably not, and maybe a coal or a stone. The map limit. What do you mean map limit? You mean the fact that the size is set? No, the map is a fixed size. It doesn't grow. It's predefined before you start. So when I look at this, I'm asking myself, am I going to have room on the southern side of this to run all the belts that I want to run if I place it here? I think the answer is yes. I think I'm going to be fine with this. Coal's going to be a challenge because I've got to run it a long ways, but I can use that coal by Madrid as a starter coal to get me there. And I can use this iron and then that copper, and then I'll be in good shape. So I need grenades. Where do I get grenades? Ah, military too. Okay. It doesn't benefit me for stronger explosives 1. I need stronger explosives 2 in order to be able to not need 2 grenades. You go all the way to the right. No, it just ends, Bubba. It just ends. That's why I created the Pacific map. There's the Atlantic and the Pacific. Because if you imagine the east side of Russia, Kamchatka, is really close to the west side of Alaska. And in the traditional map view, if you were looking at this, in a traditional map view, you'd have the east side, the west side of Russia here, and the east, start over. The east side of Russia here, and the west side of Alaska here. And because there's no teleport or anything like that, it just ends, and you can't connect, and you've got this huge Pacific Ocean. Or Atlantic Ocean. Greenland and Iceland, but it's really hard to get across. You're not building a bridge. You're not landfilling that. That's no fun. So what I did is I took the map generation code and I took the base image and I flipped it. I used an image program to take and copy or cut all of the Americas from what is traditionally the west side of a map, and I pasted it on the right side, and then I spliced it together, and then I ran the code generation software, the map generation software and code that rebuilt the map, and I named it Pacific because its focus is on the Pacific, and that allows you to easily connect Russia and Alaska, and you can just do it with some landfill and a train rail, or like what I did is I just used Beautiful Bridges mod. So let's get started on this. I think that's going to be enough space. I think I picked up my car. Yeah, I did. Yeah, the Beautiful Bridges mod does for me what I need done. So I'm probably going to mine this, and I need some landfill to make it happen. Yeah, Beautiful Bridges does the same thing. It even has rail signals. There's a mod for Beautiful Bridges based on cargo ships that doesn't let you put signals on the water or power poles, because cargo ships lets you put large power poles on the water. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's a bit different than what I'm used to. That's a good distinction. Thank you. So we're gonna run this north and deal with the power pole thing later. We won't have red belt when we do this. We'll just downgrade this to yellow belt. Oh, no, I didn't want to do this.
For you!
I have visitors. Hi, Boredom's British. Welcome. Thank you. Let me give you a shout out. I haven't had a chance to watch your stuff. What were you playing? Come on now, game. Click this.
Welcome, everyone.
There we go.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Elite Dangerous. Mucky has some friends that play Elite Dangerous. I haven't quite gotten into it, but it is good to watch. I enjoy watching Elite Dangerous. They've switched over to a couple of other games, but trying to set this up. I apologize here. Good thing I got that steel axe, because that made this so much faster. Snark. Alright, rails. Rails with no signals is what I want. That works. Okay, so that's primarily set up for what I'm going to do. I do have some brick that I want to put down just as a marker for myself as to where things go. There'll be production down there. For you. Infinity Core. Well, hello. Thank you. I'll give you a shout out too. I thought you were on a late night schedule.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome.
What were you playing,
welcome,
Core?
welcome.
And was it fun? I'm happy to have you here. Thank you. Yes. Well, that's good to hear. It's good to see.
Follow me, everything is
Oh, I need my grenades. I need my grenades. Ribbon World. Well, now come on. You can finish Ribbon World before 2.0 hits. I mean, 2.0 is probably not going to be here till, like, November, December of next year. I was just watching, Tumbling Satellite, and he's on the same page. They say it's going to be, you know, summer of 2024, but we know how software works. We all know how software works. Thanks for the follow, Big Rick. Appreciate you being here.
I thank you.
Alright, I'm going to keep going this way a little bit. Oh, I've only got 2 more of these. This is bad. This is bad. I can't make more because copper. Who would have thought copper? I need my grenades. I'm not clearing all this by hand. Mostly because I can't see. Must see, must see. So addictive. Alright, alright, alright. I'll get to work. This looks weird because it's half of a 4x4 balancer, but I don't need the whole balancer right now. And I'm trying to do the bare minimum to get myself to the point where this base is capable of doing something. I think I'll run the coal first. Eat time and do nothing at all. Boredom, that's a good idea, except for I only have yellow ammo. So. Oops. Hi, Etra. I see lots of people playing your game suggestions, dude. You suggested Foundry and a couple of others, and it's like, man, they're popular. Yeah, that's a good point, but I'm not even making ammo. I should have been. I didn't even build those things, though, and I should have done that. I just realized I was playing with my tongue hanging out. This isn't exactly the talkative part of what I do. I mean, I'm building a infrastructure, so it's kind of meh. This is so that I don't have to have trains right off the get-go. I do multiplayer maps. I do them with Mucky. I tried JD. I've hosted multiplayer myself. My server can't keep up, or my internet connection. I'm hoping I've got a couple of people who've offered to host for me. I'll go check that splitter in a minute. Well, actually, when I replace the blueprint, it'll tell me if the splitter's wrong. Why are you telling me I can't build on deep water now? Yeah, that splitter's wrong. Look at that. Nice catch. Yeah, I still got a lot more belt, so I'll stay here and keep placing belt. Alrighty. Getting there. Might as well zoom out a little bit and get me to the edge of this. Okay, well, I'll keep going. Why does it look like I'm getting no research done? Because with that fourth one, these are out of balance. Should not have built that fourth one. Also, I should have put that there. And I'll start building some ammo. As suggested, it's a good idea. Wonder why it looks that way. I'm gonna leave it alone, but it looks to me like I need to clean something up that shouldn't be part of this blueprint. Start with the power poles, and then go to the infrastructure, and then the inserters. The machines, as they're called. Gonna have a lot of flashing yellow because I didn't bring enough for the large power poles, so. Oh, I see why it's that way now, because that's the output for the steel. Okay, good call. That didn't work well. I need a radar up there. How many radars do I have? How many can I afford? Until I get advanced radar and the power to support it, I'm going to need a lot more radar than I want. I have a long-range radar mod that I use for visibility because my builds tend to be bigger than what the standard radar can handle. It is this thing. Long range radar recipe. Long range radar for Factorio 1-1. It takes 4 times as much and has 4 times the range. And it consumes 4 times the power. It is a hungry, hungry hippo. Get out of the way, character. I'll start my next research in a second. Un momento. My focus should only be on the iron. So that would get me grenades if I ever went back. I don't really need flammables. Rail signals, sure. Stronger explosives is a waste right now. Explosives is not going to get me anything right away. I don't need rockets. Modules I don't use for a long time. Batteries I'm not going to use for a long time. Stack inserters I'm not going to use for a long time. You know what? I can get some mining productivity right now. I'll take it. Yeah, you don't extend anything. I don't need to research that right now. I'll get this later. I'll go on with that. And then this. And then this. And then that. And then I'm going to be in a different spot. Alright, where am I? Needing large power poles is where I am, but anyhow. This is looking okay. I can build this out without too much trouble. It's not good to see. I don't really need to get copper going right away, and I don't know why I can't stop building these things. I need to go get coal going and iron going, because the start of this base, the belts and things that I need come from coal and iron. And yet here I am. Alright, it's close enough for those. I'm actually low on these power poles. And I'm actually low on these furnaces. Getting to the point where I'm going to have to make a return visit to base 1. And there we are. Those are empty. There's a server save. Screwed up my timing. If I ever do if I ever do base runs, I'm gonna have to, or speed runs, I'm gonna have to turn off autosaves. Yeah, that's screwed up. Missed one. Only the map outline.